This is my place.
Huh? This is where you live?
My name is Tsutomu Tsuzuki, 30. I went on a lot of business trips for my job, so I had a hard time getting a girlfriend. It's been a while since I was able to get a beautiful girlfriend. I was inviting her over for the first time. Come in.
Wait, aren't you a CEO? But you seriously live here?
CEO of myself, really.
A studio? Wait, doesn't that mean you're self-employed?
I'm a registered company, so it's a little different.
Ugh, let's break up.
What? I was in the middle of explaining, but Mina interrupted. Wait, what happened?
I went out with you because I thought you had money. But a studio? Ugh, you're poor. Some office worker lives in a nicer place than you.
I met Aya at a get-together for friends. It was hard for me to make time because of my job, so I wasn't that experienced with romance. Aya was proactive, so we were able to go out. You went out with me for money?
I mean, you not being home much was another plus if we got married. You took me on pretty nice dates. You tricked me. It was all for show. I had a bad feeling after seeing the outside, but a studio? Ugh, useless.
Aya spoke like a different person. This was the real her. I'm not poor. I live in a studio because... I decided not to tell her why. Fine, let's break up.
Okay, bye. I have to start over. Lame.
Aya seemed to have no regrets as she left. There's no point in explaining anything to someone who only wants money. I finally was able to get a girlfriend though. I mumbled to myself at the door. We had gone out for a few months. We only saw each other a few times in that time. I did take her to pretty nice places, but I'm surprised we lasted this long, for many reasons. I didn't have any lingering feelings, but I was in shock that she only wanted my money. After that, I focused harder on my work than ever before. Tsuzuki-kun, over here! 2 months after I broke up with Aya, I was at a client restaurant of ours. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, it's only 5 minutes. Take a seat. I import miso and koshi and distribute to restaurants. I was an independent distributor. This was one of my biggest clients, Daiji Hanaoka. He runs several restaurants in the city. This is my daughter, Yuri. Yuri, this is Mr. Tsuzuki. He gives us our miso and koshi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yuri Hanaoka. Thank you for serving us.
Back at you! I'm Tsutomu Tsuzuki. I was here today because Hanaoka wanted to introduce his daughter to me. He liked me, so when I told him about my breakup, he offered his daughter. Don't be weird. Forget work. Let's have a good meal. Yuri works as a secretary at Hanaoka's company. Yuri-san, she's so put together. I can't believe she's 3 years younger than me. She's so refined. So pretty.
What?
Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to.
No, I'm happy.
Whoa. Is this love at first sight? I can't wait to see my grandchildren.
Dad!
Yuri and I's faces turned red. He was happier than we were. Like he said, it was love at first sight. After 3 dates, we started going out officially. I didn't think I would get such a great girlfriend so fast. I'm so thankful to Mr. Hanaoka. A few weeks after we started dating, things were going well. I was more motivated. I was headed to a new client appointment. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking time to meet with me. I'm Tsuzuki from Love Local. Oh, I was meeting with the supermarket, Refreshing Foodie. This is Haribote, the second generation CEO. He was standoffish. This is our best-selling product. It can set you apart from other supermarkets. Whatever, we don't need it. Enough. Leave. I only talked for a minute, but he interrupted and shooed me away. I just started talking. I don't need that. I just wanted to see what a solo trading company looked like. What? I had no interest in your products from the start. I'll never sell lame stuff like that. What? Lame? These are made with care. I don't care. We only deal with major products. Why don't you get better stuff? If you're struggling, I can hire you. He jeered at me and I was kicked out. Did he really call me just to see my face? I was in shock. I get rejected often, but that was a first. I have a goal though. I can't get down on myself because of that. Okay, next. I switched gears and moved on to different places. Sorry I'm late. Today I had a date with Yuri. I had been on a trip, so I met Yuri with a bunch of luggage.
Nah, it's okay. I'm sorry your train was delayed.
I'm so sorry. I made you wait. You must be hungry. Let's go. We try to make time to see each other at least once a week. It's been 6 months since we started dating. There was something I wanted to know. I did a lot of things and met new people. It was fun, especially this old guy. Yuri? I noticed that Yuri was staring off into space.
Oh, sorry. It sounds like a lot happened.
Recently, she's been like this, kinda low energy. What's wrong? Let me know if you're not feeling well, or maybe I'm not funny.
No, that's not it. It's my fault.
Yuri rushed to deny it and started crying. Yuri? Don't cry! Take it slow! We weren't in a private space. Yuri tried to cover her tears, so I handed her a handkerchief. Let's talk somewhere else. I tried to make sure no one saw her cry as I paid. Are you okay? Can I ask you what's wrong? I handed her a juice from the vending machine.
I don't think I'm right for you.
Why?
I'm not like you. I'm just on a path that was given to me. There's nothing I want to do either. If I'm next to you, I feel like I'm in the way.
Yuri seemed to think that she had nothing compared to me. She said she grew more and more anxious and lost her confidence.
You should be with someone more confident and ambitious.
Yuri!
Yes.
Next weekend, can you come with me somewhere?
What? Okay. Wait, where?
Yuri seemed surprised. I smiled wide.
Whoa, the air is so fresh and nice.
We had a break the following week, so I took Yuri somewhere. Right? Not like the city. Whoa! What? A cutie in this country town? Here, jump into my arms!
You pervert! I'll punish you.
Auntie Kinu, Uncle Tomo! I brought Yuri to meet my clients, Uncle Tomo and Auntie Kinu. These two made the miso and koji that I dealt with. Sorry, I came last week and I'm here again. I wanted to bring my girlfriend here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yuri Hanaoka.
Yuri seemed a little nervous to greet them.
It's okay. We have no kids. We were getting lonely, so I'm happy.
She smiled kindly. She always treated me like her own child when I came.
Yuri-chan, come help me with this.
Oh, okay.
Tsutomu, over here. We always need people. You're gonna work. Whoa, demon!
Do this and let it rest for 3 years.
What? 3 years?
Yes, this has been resting for 3 years. Try it.
Yuri helped Auntie Kinu with the miso. She tasted some.
Yum! The sweetness and richness.
Right? You can make a lot with machines these days. But it's good when you take the time to make it like this. We know that. But things are changing. We're old too. How long will we be able to do this?
Hey, Yuri! Auntie Kinu! Uncle Tomo says let's finish up and have dinner!
Okay, coming.
You're finally here! Let's drink! When we got home, the locals were there because they had heard about Yuri. Oh, Yuri-chan! It's different with a beauty like her around. Yuri-chan is mine! Don't try anything! Whoa, there's so many people! Wait, Yuri's not yours? That night was a huge party. You're here. I slipped out of the party and found Yuri outside. She was deep in thought.
Tsutomu. Yeah, I'm just getting some air. This is a lovely place.
Right? I first came here when I was looking for a job. Things weren't going well. I was jaded.
What?
I sat next to her and started talking about my past. Everyone was getting hired. I kept failing and lost confidence. I ran away. I traveled around, and I was just wandering around here. Uncle Tomo reached out to me. He forced me to help him make miso and let me stay at his house. Some people might think that's too much, but it felt like kindness to me. It saved me. I stayed for a while and felt better slowly. I spoke fondly of the past. Yuri nodded and listened. It's not like I knew what I wanted to do at first, just like you now. I came here and changed, but things are changing. At this rate, this place in Uncle Tomo's miso will be gone. I want to bring this place back to life and pay them back. That's what I want to do. I looked straight at Yuri as I spoke. This was the reason I worked hard. There's something here that can't be found in the city. There's heart. I want people to know that.
Yeah, I found myself here too. I want to make your dream come true. I thought that after meeting the people and hearing your story.
We locked eyes. I felt like we were looking in the same direction.
Can I help you do it?
Of course! After the break, Yuri spoke with Hanaoka. He seemed satisfied with his daughter's decision. Yuri was proactive with coming up with ideas. We slowly moved forward. Meanwhile... Whoa! Here we go! From my #1 pick! She's so forward. I love it. Well, there's no woman that wouldn't fall for all this. Haribote was grinning at his phone.
Wow, this is nice.
3 years passed. Yuri and I were at a fancy restaurant that just opened today. We were shown to our seats when...
Wait, Tsutomu?
I heard a familiar voice and looked over. It was my ex, Aya.
Oh wait, why are you here? You can't afford to come to a place like this. Are you still lying to people that you're rich? You're only gonna suffer for that later. Oh, this is my ex. He said he was a CEO, but he lived in a studio, so I dumped him.
Aya grinned as she spoke. I recognized the man she was with. What? A CEO in a studio? And he's here in this restaurant? You're desperate. Aya. And you're Mr. Haribote from Refreshing Foodie. The man with Aya was the Haribote that had insulted me. Huh? What? Have we met? Sorry, I can't remember the face of every poor guy I made.
Sorry, Tsutomu. His house is big and he has a lot of employees like an actual CEO. He's not like some broke guy pretending to be a CEO, even though he's self-employed.
I guess that they were going out. Small world.
Wanna change tables?
No, they said they were fully booked, so we probably can't. Ignore them. Thanks though. I appreciated her concern. We ordered our food. They continued to say things next to us, but we paid no mind and enjoyed our conversation.
The new salesperson starts next Monday, huh? I have to prep the paperwork.
Thank you for doing all the random jobs. It's thanks to you the company's getting bigger.
Your dream is mine. I gotta work hard. It makes me happy that all these places are being revived. It makes me work hard.
Our house will be built next month too. I'm excited. We can see Uncle Tomo and them every day.
Wait.
What? Look down on me all you want. Don't join our conversation.
But a new salesperson? A house? What is this broke guy talking about?
I guess Aya had been listening to us. Finally, Yuri spoke up.
Tsutomu's not the type to brag, so I stayed quiet. But I can't hold it in anymore. I'll have you know, Tsutomu owns this restaurant.
What? Not only Aya, but Haribote was in shock.
Tsutomu's company has employees now. It's grown. It's succeeded in reviving several regions. He has his own goals and he makes money. He's not like you people who just makes fun of people.
Yuri was usually patient and didn't get angry, but she was straight with them. We worked with local residents to host events to share a region's charm. As a result, the region became more well-known and was revived. Young people came to take over businesses. The company grew and our business expanded. We got more employees, so we can work with even more regions. We used local delicacies to make the food at this restaurant. Reviving local areas was my dream. More people means I can do more. We go everywhere, so there's no reason to stay in Tokyo. That's why we are building a house in the country. I used to live in a studio because I was rarely home, so I had no ties. I plan on moving to a proper place when I moved in with a girlfriend.
Wait, no. Really?
I had thought I was poor. She was in shock. Suzuki-kun, the place is doing good. I came to see how it was, but I didn't need to worry. Mr. Hanaoka. Mr. Hanaoka was smiling. He had given me so much advice when we were opening this restaurant. I told you not to call me Mr. Hanaoka. Call me Dad. Sorry, it's a habit. Especially at a workplace. What? What did you... Oh, is that Haribote's son? Hanaoka turned to look. Mr. Hanaoka, this is your son? Son-in-law, my daughter's husband. Yuri and I had gotten married a year ago. Mr. Hanaoka and I were family now. Dad, you know him? Yeah, Refreshing Foodie is our client. The boss is your father now, right? I heard you've been removed. Yikes! Everyone was in shock, except for Haribote.
Wait, removed? Aren't you the boss now?
It's fine. I'm gonna start a new company, so I'll be the boss again soon.
Huh? I had no idea. Wait, start a company? So you're unemployed? And removed? How does that happen?
Apparently, this was Aya's first time hearing it too. She was furious.
Hey, say something.
Yikes! Did I do something? Little old me? Nice one, Dad. They're disturbing our guests. Let's have them leave. They were kicked out by the waiters. Haribote was removed because he didn't do anything after becoming the CEO. The company was going down and everyone was unhappy. His father punished him for it. He asked his parents for money to start a company, and his father was furious. Haribote was disowned. The two of them were living in a house purchased by his father. They were kicked out. Aya broke up with Haribote, but couldn't find anyone else, so they both live in poverty.
I was gonna marry rich and live lavishly. Why did this happen?
So cute. You did it, Yuri-chan.
So precious. A year later, we moved to the country and were living peacefully. One change was that we were gifted with something precious.
I'm finally back after giving birth. Cute, right?
Uncle Tomo and Auntie Kinu were ecstatic. They hugged our child like they would their own grandchild. Yuri-chan's back? Yuri-san, Stom-san, congrats! Many people from the area came to see us. More young people moved into town, and this area was changing even more. Yuri, I hope this one finds something they love too.
Yeah, if we work hard, it'll create opportunities for our baby too.
There's heart and soul in everything you use and eat. It's a convenient world now, so take a look at everything around you. I want to teach these things to my child too.
Hi guys, thanks for watching this episode. Aya totally got what she deserved in the end, right? It was so refreshing to see her finally get what was coming to her. And I'm so happy for Tsutomu for ending up with Yuri, and now they have a cute baby together. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video!